What's good, SOC? And we're back here with another video as usual. Y'all see the title. We're just gonna get right into it. Fuck it.
Hello, nigga. You owe me money. Hello, nigga. You owe me money.
The microtransactions aren't bad gamers. You wanna know what's crazy? I had this on my list way before this came out. And now look, it just proved my fucking point. Because how can you say some bullshit like that when you see these prices? Look at this shit. And the main ones that always say this bullshit is always them COD niggas, the Fortnite niggas, and definitely them NBA 2K niggas. You pay $70 for one game. Then when you get on the game, you still have to spend money just to level up your character to even play the fucking game. What kind of bullshit is that? And they always say some bullshit like, well, they're just microtransactions. You don't have to pay for cosmetics. Bro, you literally had to pay to play in the fucking wreck. You are level 60. Niggas is already level 90 on day one. Well, you don't have to do that either. You could just do the NBA games, bro. That slow ass shit. That slow ass shit is not gonna give me enough VC to level up my character, bro. Shut that shit up. Battle passes, daily rewards, weekly challenges, like all that bullshit. It's just, I feel like I just had to play this shit just to feel gratifications to even play this fucking game. Like I don't want to do all that other ass shit, bro. The good days of just unlocking shit without a battle pass, all that shit is gone now. Now you gotta pay a whole battle pass just to even lock everything in the game. You know what's crazy too? All this shit really happened back in 2013. Yeah, way before this was even announced this week, all this shit was going on back in 2013. That's why all this shit just feel predatory at this point. So for everybody talking about microtransactions aren't bad, just look at this right here.
Hello, nigga. You owe me money. Hello, nigga. You owe me money.
Gamers that can't take criticisms about their favorite games. Oh man, I can talk about this for days. The year is 2026. If you can't take criticisms about your favorite game, it's time to hang it up, bro. Like you're not a real fan at that point. A real fan will allow criticisms, constructive criticisms that is, about the favorite game being dog shit, mid, or overall just average. But no, everybody got feel parasocial about the favorite game being the best game in the world when in reality is like, no nigga, it's not. Everybody have a different opinion about the game that you like the most. So when I see people defend the game to the highest degree, I'm just going to assume that you can't take criticisms in real life as well. Because that's telling me that everything that you do in real life, you think is just perfect. When in reality it's like, no, nobody's going to like what you're doing. Nobody's obligated to like what you're doing. So take the criticisms and do something better with it, instead of just complaining all the time. Kind of like these gaming companies. But you see how I mean them not doing better? Yeah, that's why.
Hello, nigga. You owe me money. Hello, nigga. You owe me money.
Streamers after 2019. I don't know about you, but it seems like when 2020 came in, streamers became less and less entertaining to me. Especially these gaming streamers, which a lot of them really just fake gamers because a lot of them really doing this shit for money. They don't really care about video games like that. A lot of them just grifters, doing clip farms, all that other shit just get some views. Now on the contrary, 2013 all the way to 2019, that was the peak era for Twitch and streaming because everybody was doing the shit for the love of the game. Literally. No money involved, no fake drama, no clip farming, just good vibes or just entertainment all around. Now, of course, he still has the drama on the side, but compare that to the 2020s, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, streamers back then, way more entertaining. And by the way, I'm not saying this for all streamers in the 2020s because you already know somebody gonna see this and be like, oh man, well, that's not me, a nigga that I say you. Shut the fuck up then.
Hello, nigga. You owe me money. Hello, nigga. You owe me money.
Video games are for kids, gamers. 9 times out of 10, this is an old nigga saying this shit. Matter of fact, let me be specific. This is an old ass white dude saying this bullshit. An old ass white dude that probably won that game station back in the day, but never could afford it. Now that he's grown up, he wanna spit this bullshit out of his mouth. That's really what it is. An old ass nigga just hating because our parents can afford a game console, but his couldn't. It's kinda sad when you think about it too, because you don't know what video games could do for the kids of the future. Some people play video games as a hobby. Some play it for peace. Some play it as a career. Some play it to learn lessons. And most importantly, some people play video games to escape the fucking world. Why the fuck is you mad at that? And half the time, you don't be old dudes saying this shit. It be some dudes in his late 30s getting mad because people play video games, which is like, nigga, you have your own hobbies. Worry about what the fuck you doing and I'll do mine.
Hello, nigga. You owe me money. Hello, nigga. You owe me money.
The 6-7. God, oh my god, I can't escape that bullshit. The 6, 7, and 8 out of 10 game is a bad gamer. Try saying that shit multiple times. But yeah, the 6, 7, 8 out of 10 game is a bad game gamer. I can't stand these bitch ass niggas. Because they really think that anything lower than a 9 or a 10 is a bad game, which is fucking bullshit. And it's always the usual suspects saying this bullshit all the time. And by the way, yes, they do consider an 8 out of 10 or 7 out of 10 is a bad game, or a mid game at that. It automatically has to be a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10, and that's it, which is kind of ridiculous if you think about it, because not every game is going to be a 9 out of 10. Just shut that shit up, bro. And the main ones that says this always have the same fucking games in the rotation. Red Dead Redemption 2, Marvel Spider-Man, God of War 4, Ghost of Tsushima, Cyberpunk 2027. Yeah, those games right there. It's like, bro, you not gonna expect every game to be like those games right there. Stop the bullshit. Some games are gonna be a 6 out of 10. Some games are gonna be a 7 out of 10. Some games are even gonna be an 8 out of 10. And that's completely okay. The problem is with them, they want every game to be perfect, which, no, you're not gonna have every game be perfect. Prime example, God of War Ragnarok. I think that's a 7 out of 10. But let me say they too, them over there, and it's met with, what the fuck you mean God of War Ragnarok is a 7 out of 10? No, bro, that's a 9 out of 10. But let me say that to a casual that barely plays games, and they say, 7 out of 10, well, I don't really know, because it's a 7. I don't know if I really play it like that. It's like, bro, it's a 7 out of 10. It's still a good game. Just fucking play it for yourself. Another example, Dragon Age of Velgard. A 6 out of 10 game for me, but guess what? I enjoyed it. Not every game needs to be a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 game to enjoy it. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. Y'all gotta stop listening to these Twitter dudes when they start ranking these games, because apparently their opinion is gonna be your opinion, and that's bad.